What is going on YouTube? Haterback making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we have a lot of important stuff to discuss with you. As you guys know, we had a massive rebound, which we were expecting, planning for, and even hoping for to happen. We thought would happen next week. It actually came even earlier than we had expected, which is quite exciting. We had a few profitable trades where we're going to be moving our stop losses up to lock in those profits on Patreon. But as you guys can see, XRP has exploded above its major resistance. We closed yesterday above our major resistance, so we have bought in for a long position on XRP. Ethereum we've been staying away from, but Ethereum's now caught up to its top resistance here, which is super exciting. Bitcoin did some immaculate, incredible stuff. And it really all came down to how yesterday closed. We closed just slightly above our resistance here outside of the descending fractal. And as you guys know, descending fractals have bullish biases. This descending fractal right here calls for major runs to the upside. And the reason we expected these major pumps to the upside was for a few reasons. One, because we were becoming extremely oversold on the relative strength indicator. And two, because the S&P 500 was low. The S&P hit its bottom, targeting and referencing the fact that we're most likely going to see a reversal from here. And this would cause markets to follow through, specifically cryptocurrencies. As you guys can see, yesterday and the day before, we had major runs to the upside, and today we'll most likely continue that pattern here. And that ultimately, affects in some way or correlates. I don't know, correlation isn't always causation, but in some way it correlates with the cryptos that we've noticed here, and that inevitably caused the markets like XRP to pump, Ethereum to pump, Bitcoin to explode to the upside here. It all has to do with the S&P 500. So I'm super excited to talk about this. We pretty much mentioned this in yesterday's video here. You can see yesterday we literally said, any minute now, we are so close to seeing the major pump to the upside. So you can't say I didn't warn you guys. We did it on Patreon. We even made the video yesterday that was out. So you had plenty of opportunity to take advantage of this. I know a lot of people did, as they said on Patreon. So, huge shout out to you guys. And for those that didn't reach out on Patreon, but just made profit off this run here, I'm super excited with you and for you. But as you can see, we literally mentioned this yesterday. We said XRP Ripple holders, literally any minute now, we are so close to a potential breakout. And the morning of, the following day, we have this major explosion to the upside, this major pump to the upside here, exactly how we planned, exactly how we called. So I'm super excited to go over this with you guys. Obviously, we have to move our stop losses up to lock in profits here, but this is a very, very, very good day for cryptocurrency and the stock market here. So with that being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's dive into today's video. Now, guys, before we dive into the technical analysis, as you guys can see here, this is my second channel, my finance channel, that I've been spending quite a lot of time on. Hopefully, you guys have subscribed to the channel. We have 786 subscribers on our way to 1,000. We dropped a video 3 days ago. New videos coming up Monday morning, so stay tuned. It's going to be a good one here, talking about the digital dollar, the possibilities of a digital dollar, which should be quite intriguing for people into crypto. So to catch it early, Monday release at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to subscribe to this, link down in the description below. But moving forward here, you can see top 10 cryptocurrencies. We are pumping to the upside here. We're up 6.4% here, but Bitcoin is up 9.5%. We have Ethereum up 5%. We have BNB up 5%. Cardano up 6%. XRP up 6%. We're literally exploding. Polkadot up double digits here, and we're most likely going to continue this run to the upside here, which is very exciting. This is something that we planned for. We called for. We say this over and over and over again. If you guys have been loyal subscribers and have watched the videos the past, I'd say, couple of weeks here, you would know this was planned and prepared for, and we've been waiting for the moment to seize this moment here. As you guys know, we've been tracking this massive ascending triangle. Ascending triangles have a bearish bias, which is why we saw the breakdown, which we made a ton of profit on. And then we started to form what appeared to be a descending triangle, a falling wedge, whatever you want to call it. These have a bullish bias to break to the upside here. We had a lot of controversy the past couple of days on the 4-hour charts in regards to how we were actually teeter-tottering with the markets here. We had this ascending triangle. We broke down, then we broke up, rejection, broke back down, then we broke back up here, and then broke down again, and then here's the rally to the upside here. So it's, we were all over the place, that's for sure. But the confirmation came when yesterday, as we said, last night, confirmed closing above major resistance. We're like, all right, let's take advantage of this. And then we long to the upside here, because if had we have closed below here, we weren't sure how this candle was really going to play out or how yesterday was really going to play out. That was a big deciding factor here because we were quite skeptical. But we didn't close below. We teeter-tottered. We actually did fall to about 32 cents, but we managed to close above 33 cents here, which is enough reason to buy in and long to the upside. We even peaked at 34 cents here, which was yet again another reason to buy in. So there's a very big chance now that we are going to top off now, continuing this run, easily seeing a 37-cent XRP. We might even go higher to 40 cents here. So, stay tuned. I don't think it's too late to get into this. Had I have missed the run earlier, I think I would have been able to still profit by getting in now. But this is a huge run, so really just move stop losses up because there's a good chance you're going to be moving higher. And if not, well, at least lock in profits. Ethereum, don't really like to talk about it too much, but this was kind of like what we said was foreshadowing an earlier run because it broke out earlier than expected. We actually started a run quicker than we had figured would happen. So that alone was enough reason to say, okay, this is going to foreshadow the rest of the cryptos to most likely run to the upside here. Now, we didn't trade on Ethereum, and Ethereum is still kind of worrisome because we do have this downtrend here, but we can break through the downtrend. We could probably draw some sort of downtrend like this of the sort. I don't know how. Maybe like this. Whatever, we don't necessarily need it, but we were in some sort of descending fractal here. The fact is, if we can break through this major resistance right here, the purple band, we can very much so see a big run to the upside. I don't think it's going to be that aggressive. It'll probably be something along the lines of this into 2023 here, but that's enough to be retesting all-time highs. Is pretty exciting. Now, we might not even go that high. Probably something like this, come back down, then go back up into 2024 here. But moving forward now, and you can see this is really the big thing that we're looking on for the long term here. But going back to short term, jumping into Bitcoin in a second. Let me just pull it up. You can see Bitcoin right here. This is incredible. This was what we were tracking. This is what we were talking about. You can see we drew it on our YouTube channel yesterday. We literally outlined the Bitcoin descending fractal here, and we saw that we were retesting this, and a breakout to the upside was imminent to happen here. And as you guys can see, we broke out exactly that. So we had almost 3,000 people watch this, and hopefully at least some of you guys took advantage of this run here because this is exactly what we were timing for. And this is like textbook fractal forming here. Literally, we have we have an ascending triangle, which has a bearish bias. We fill in the gap here. We get very close to overbought. We break down. We had a massive short opportunity we took advantage of. Once we started to confirm closing below this beautiful relative strength indicator, the uptrend on the RSI, we knew we were going to tank lower here. And once we closed below our uptrend here, we had a beautiful uptrend with 3 confirmations. We had closure right here. This was short. Then we started to fall to the downside here. Then we said, okay, we have a descending triangle. Well, descending triangles, descending fractals have a bullish bias for a run to the upside here. So we waited patiently. Waited, started to confirm. Yesterday closed us right above, buy and long, huge pump to the upside here, exactly as expected. We really needed to see how yesterday was going to play out, but we were teeter-tottering on the bottom. This is why I said maybe we should hold off on shorting this because it doesn't seem likely, especially with the S&P retesting oversold. With the S&P bottoming off right here, there's a very big chance it's not going to dump. There's a very big chance we're going to actually run to the upside here. So the fact that we were retesting this, there's a very big chance we were going to see that rally, especially because we were oversold, and that is exactly what happened. We saw the big run, and honestly, there's a very big chance now. Hopefully we can close above here, but there's a very big chance now we could see a rally up to $23,000 to $24,000 very easily, very quickly. So we're making a ton of profit off of this too. Obviously, using BitYard, the #1 cryptocurrency leveraging exchange that we like to use here on the channel. Not only did you have the opportunity to use the demo account to trade around with Monopoly money to test your skills completely risk-free, you could then actually use the live account to long and short cryptocurrencies like we did, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, so on and so forth. So don't miss your opportunity. Link down in the description to sign up for BitYard. Click on Mystery Box to earn some free crypto after you sign up. And get ready, explore the website. This is what we use to actually profit, as well as Patreon, where we post our trades. And we've made tons of killer positive for-profit trades here, which is exciting. That's where I post my own trades for you guys to see. Obviously, I'm not telling you how to trade. I'm just telling you what it is that I'm doing, because a lot of you guys ask. So I just show you, make it public. But that's pretty much it. The S&P 500 looks great. It's not open yet. We have another hour till we open here. But there's a very big chance now that we're going to continue this rally to the upside. We bounced beautifully off bottom support as expected. Retesting oversold here. We had a 9.5% drop. So there's a good chance we would reverse. And here it is, just as we thought. Good chance that we're going to see this kind of bounce off and start to head up higher here. Not that aggressive, something like that. But you can see here we didn't actually have a bearish cross. We had a golden cross here, and now we're most likely going to separate, and then this is going to send the S&P up higher. So everything's working out very well. Hopefully you guys took advantage of that. But with that all being said, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.